Hello everyone and welcome back to American McGee's Alice. We have just entered Looking Glass Land, which is a highly monochrome area, I might say, with really nice water. But that's beyond the point. In this area we will be facing off against, well, as you can probably tell by the floor and our friend here. Not really the most talkative friend ever. I think I might have missed something. It's fine. We're going to be in a chess game here, pretty much. This is a puzzle that's actually changed since the original prototype. I can only move on the wide fields. What I need to do is get to the other side without dying, so I should probably not move towards the spikes. And not into the pits. In the original, before, in one of the prototypes, the pits were actually not showing. They were just, like in some other games where you had to move over and then retry every time you died. They made it a bit easier, so, well, actually quite a bit easier, since, wow, this is so tough, it's such a puzzler. For a moment there I was a bit unsure where to go. I should not mock a game that is actually not that bad. Anyway, Looking Glass Land. It's actually inspired by the second book, obviously, since it takes place in case you didn't know, actually, fun fact, we can just go back here. Normally, I don't know why it had to be a puzzle like that. But in the second book, Alice spends a lot of time with chess pieces, pop and market. We never went to the market, but then again, I don't think we can even go in there. No, okay. With chess pieces rather than playing cards, a different theme. And yeah, that's where this area is based off. As you might be able to tell, the white pieces seem to be on our side, at least for the time being, so I don't actually remember. And remember the red. Red is bad. And here we have the enemy, which you saw in last episode, but let me introduce them properly. Chess pieces. Ha, surprise, you would have never guessed without me telling you. They're actually quite sturdy. Let's see if I can kill it with two knives. Two knife throws. Is this? Yep, and there's more enemies. I remember when I played this originally, or maybe it was the demo. I don't remember. I believe it was in the actual game. Must have been the demo, actually. When I was here, I was so afraid of the horses because they jump very, very far. We already got them at like 3 times now. But they move really quickly, and I believe they also have more health than the pawns. I don't even remember what it's called. Horse is called something else in... See, this is the problem about being a non-native English speaker. I played chess in Danish, with Danish names for each piece. But yeah. Let's just try and explore a bit before we continue on. There's some health there in case I need it. Is this the one that... Okay, let's go back to our good old 1-2 combo. There we go. It's not like Meta Essence is... it's essentially everywhere. Ah, you have a shield? You have a shield. Doesn't always help you. Yoink. Okay, I actually thought he would be dead at this point, but I guess not. Rather, I'm actually losing a lot of health. Where did he come from? I would guess the pop. Okay, so we have to go this way, I believe, so let's not do that just yet. I don't know if you can hear the music. If you can, this is wonderful and wonderfully interesting music. If you can't, look up the music. It's good. As I have said before. Okay, so it's hard to tell which door... Oh, hello there. It's sometimes hard to tell which doors actually open and which ones don't. This is an elevator platform, and there's another enemy. Don't you dare take my elevator. Does it come back? It does come back, good. I think this just leads me to a small area where there's more Meta Essence. And more enemies, probably. Yeah, just a balcony back at the start. I guess that's a shortcut if you ever want to go back for whatever reason. Another balcony. What is that sound? Okay, that's where that sound comes from. Actually, I think we're on the right... Ooh. We're definitely on the... Ouch! Okay. Laser pieces. Shoot! Come on, Alice. Okay. I had forgotten that. Bishops, that's what's... Ooh, oh, damn it. Well, we're back. I accidentally fell. That's a first. It's because my nose is itchy. That's the problem with... Spring has come, at long last. Problem is that now my allergies apparently start to act up again. So yay. Oh, he doesn't even register me. So I guess we have to go here once we found a way to open the door. Which is probably what I was close to do. Yeah. Okay, so I was going the right way. There's not many other ways to go. There's not much to be said about this area other than what I've already spoken of. But that sky. Trying to imagine looking up at that. Does the trap disable? I guess it does. Okay, so let's not fall down one more time because that was just kind of embarrassing. These only heal health, I guess. I can't go in here? Nope. The monochrome nature of this place, that's a friend. Makes it kinda hard to see that's an enemy, and I believe he's out to kill our friend. That's not the weapon I meant to use. Oh, come on. I'm stuck against the wall. Okay, it doesn't really make any difference to whether or not you save these pieces, but I guess we saved them. Did that open? No, must have been the other door closing. Ah, deck of cards, in case we didn't already have them, which we kinda do. And I wasn't kidding when in episode 2, I believe, I said that you get plenty of chances to get the weapons if you miss them once. It's a very few selected weapons that I believe you don't get to pick up many times. Like the demon dice, the demonic dice. You only get, like, if you want the full set, you only get one chance per die. Ah, there we go. That opens the door. And the brood tower, I guess. He looks like a brood. Just walks in. Guess he was waiting rather than going and taking care of things himself. I took damage from that fall. Time passes quickly. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? Little Alice in... Oh, that's not the right door. Where was... Oh, here. I know my way about. I swear. Sometimes. When need be. No, don't kill the... Don't kill my frame rate. He's probably going to die. Okay, my knife has not respawned, thank you. Die. Oh, he survived? Why? What do you know? I didn't actually expect him to live. Maybe he does have more health than... Oh, that's water. And that is a chest piece coming straight at me. Brood, help me! Was that you? Okay, he doesn't... He just moves. Maybe... I can't tell. His AI seems really wonky. Can I get up there? I probably can if I needed the health. So there's water down here, which if I fall in, I can at the very least get up again. I don't know if there's anything I want or need down there. So we're just gonna stay out of it for now. I'll be honest with you, I haven't slightest memory of this place. As far as goes for... Seems to be something over there. As far as goes for what is where. So I might be forgetting stuff. But I'll try to explore as much as possible, but you don't always get a chance to predict when the game throws some point of no return at you. Sometimes it just... That's not a door. Oh, well, it is a door, but it's not an open door. Oh yes, I remember this. I was looking for the longest time for a way to get up there. And of course now I don't remember anymore. That's not a door either. I don't want to go there yet, that's a puzzle area. So does that mean that... I'm curious. And as we all know, curiosity killed the cat. Don't kill my chess, please, friends. Leave him alone. He has done you no wrong. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of enemies. Oh dear. Ah, they're gonna gang up on me. Oh dear, I need health. I got health. That is quite an ambush. Fortunately, I can handle myself. For the most part. My health is getting kind of annoyingly low though. Oh, not annoyingly. Just not so good. Did he... Oh, they killed him. Either that or he fled. Wait, was that it? Really? Okay, that was a dead end of no point. Is there anything down here other than lag? It's hard to tell. Okay, you have to hold it to stay afloat, I guess. Doesn't seem like there's anything of interest down here. Guess we'll just go back up then. Sorry for wasting your time, Alice. Oh, wait. Maybe? No. Nope. Didn't discover any crazy secrets. The only thing I discovered was that the game doesn't like water. And I can agree with it on that. Maybe it's not the water. I don't know. Please bear with the game for now. It's an old game. Respect your elderly. That's weird. It's fine if I look down, so it's definitely something causing it elsewhere. Perhaps it's all these spikes. Hopefully this cutscene fixes it. One can hope. And thus we have copied him and become a horse. And we move as one, so we want to move like up here. No, we don't move as one. Oh, we do. We move like 2 up, 1 to the right. So we move 2 up, 1 to the right, left. And then we move 1 to the left. No, 1. You know what I mean. Classic horse movement, right? Because all horses move like that in real life. We all know that. Don't be silly. Thankfully for us, this level was designed like this. Otherwise, we would not have been able to progress. That would have been a sad fate for Alice, stuck in an endless chess board. Okay, this is really not my cup of tea. There's no dodging this guy. Are we even in the right place anymore? So many enemies. Well, we do get another demon dice somewhere in this level. That much I do remember, so I kind of have to explore. I actually believe it might be this house. I can aim. I swear, it has happened. Occasionally it happens that I actually can aim and play, you know, video games properly. So, ascending the stairs. To where it goes, no one knows. That's not the demon die. But we get the Jack-in-a-Box again. If we lost it? I wonder if you can lose weapons in this game. It almost feels like that was a thing at some point. I feel like I have progressed in the game now as well. Kinda. And I feel like I don't like it. Where am I going? Where am I going? Not even I know. But then again, that's the fun of this adventure, isn't it? Alice is just tumbling down a rabbit's hole unknowingly of where she's going. Oh, that's not even true. She knows that she's going to kill the Red Queen. At this point we know that. I'm just gonna pull this. It's probably gonna do something. Oh. What does that help us? The water rises. I don't know if I agree on that. Well, if that's what I need to progress, I guess that's what I have to accept. So, I was right. At some point I should learn to speak. I was right that the water was indeed crucial to our not survival, but progress. Not so much as to at what point I needed to visit the water. Let's go to the beach! That's probably not the right time for that. Still too cold. So, not a door. I'm again confused about these areas here out here. This is like the same area as we saw earlier. How do we... That's a secret wall? One moment, I need to check this. I don't think I've ever seen this. Yeah, there's a crack in the wall. Can I... Oh my. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, let's I accidentally quick loaded rather than quick saved. I'll be right back with you. Okay, I finally returned here again after doing all that one more time. Let's check out what's out here. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's probably just what it looks like. Just some platforms with some health. And it wraps around. Okay, there's no secret here other than that. That's interesting to know that at least. I never knew that was actually a crack in the wall you could open there, so that's something. Now let's actually continue on, because that took way longer than it should have. But mainly because of those puzzles with the chess pieces, because that stuff is harder to, more clunky to control than is good for it. Okay, where do I have to go? We raised the water, so I would expect to have to go into the water for whatever reason. We're here, perhaps? Alice, I'll take that. Fine. Looked like a bug, but if it works, I'll take it. Come on, Alice. Why does it seems like there's some inconsistency as to how long it takes for the knife to come back to me. At least it's workable. I sworn there was supposed to be a die here. Let's go in here. In through the big door and see what we actually... Okay. Now we go to Castling. Pale Realm was the last level, in case you forgot from last episode. Castling. All our allies have been killed, I guess. At least it looks like it. Don't really need all this health. Okay, that's the main castle. Okay. So I guess we are going to try and invade the castle then. Just taking a quick look-see to see if any of these doors lead to anything interesting. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunately. I don't see any enemies, but that could of course just be an ambush. Yeah. Wait, is that? That's the White King. They're kidnapping the White King. Plot twist. Red pieces don't like the... What is going on here? That's a freaky looking platform. Okay, how could I stand that close without them even attacking me? And how did those two sneak up on me? Okay. So I guess this is the White Castle and these bastards just invaded to kidnap the king? But what about the queen then? Isn't the... Oh, wait. Yeah, the king is more important. That's true. Huh. I guess they must have killed the queen in that case. Hard to tell, really. Not that I care, I just need to get through all this. So, we're charged with that. I need to... Goody. I need to press the right keys. So where did they took him over here? I'm guessing I have to go over here? Yeah, I can't use this for anything, but wow, that is... That's freaky. Actually, let me just for curiosity's sake, let's get a good look at the castle here. That is one big castle. That's a really nice looking castle, actually. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, I explore the areas around me every now and then. That's a tentacle from... Wait, I remember these from the first level. What are you doing here? You're breaking the collar palette. Shame on you. Where am I going anyway? Okay, so this is just guard tower. I guess we're going into the castle then. And get all our answers... all our answers questioned? I guess it is Wonderland, so let's go with that logic. We'll go to the Grand Seer and get all our answers questioned. Okay, that route is brutal. Who will win, red or white? Well, thanks to my meddling. White, of course. I really love the design of this place. It's so simple in color. Oh, paintings. That is an illustration from the original book, I believe. Or maybe it's... I believe it is. That's quite obviously cover art for the game. Over here we have the writer of Alice. I believe that's him at least. I don't even remember his name at the moment. That's embarrassing. And more art from the book. Mad Hatter, obviously. What is... I'm guessing there are more enemies here from the sound of it. Oh yeah, this is like a maze. It's amazing. I love the decoration around here though. Ouch! Okay, less attention to the decoration, more attention to your surroundings. Did I kill him with that? No, I didn't. I killed him with that though. Oh, you're splattering blood all over the floor. Do you have any idea how hard it is to clean? You should be ashamed of yourself. But then again, I guess you like... Oh dear goodness! What is your problem, man? He doesn't sound like he's doing too well. Hulk smash! Wrong color, dude. Okay, so this is just a balcony area. Good to know. So that was a waste of time. Oh wait, what? I'm so confused. I thought I was supposed to... So this leads around... Oh, I see. Okay. I get it. Wait, is this the only way in here? Now I need to go back to the main room just to confirm something, because that leads up here. Wait. You were not here earlier, sir. Oh, you're patrolling. And you're not you're angry. You're not happy. What's that other sound? Oh, hello there. Ouch! You damn bastard! Why are my friends not helping me? Only friends. They're only my friends when they need help, eh? So I'm guessing this is like the other one. It goes up some stairs. There's going to be an enemy here, isn't there? Oh, this is the safe area. I suppose I should have gone this way then. Wait, so that's another balcony, and that leads out the same area. So what is this way down here then? Oh, that goes down. Oh, I see. So it all leads to the same area. I get it. I'm guessing our piece is won without my help. Well done. Well done. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a card room. I'm guessing we're close to... Ah, yes, the ballroom. I'm confused as to why I haven't found a demon die anywhere, because I could have sworn there's supposed to be one in this area. Maybe... No. I'll refrain from triggering the cutscene that comes here in a moment until I've actually found what I'm looking for. Maybe it was in the town, I just missed it completely. It's possible. I will admit that. But I'm not going for 100%, I guess, because that's not really a percentage thingamajig going on in this game. Oh, that's the... Wait. That's the king. So they kidnapped the queen. Ah, I see. Okay.
Help us, please. The Red Queen's forces are strong and show no mercy. Our own queen is in terrible danger.
I saw her captured. I'm sorry.
Without her generalship, Red wins. We're doomed.
As am I if I can't pass through this realm. I must collect the pieces to the Jabberwock's eye staff.
Free the White Queen, Alice. That would help us both.
I'm not really a player. What are the rules?
Rules? There are no rules. There's barely any strategy. No time. Make a frontal assault on the Red Castle. I won't lie to you. You'll meet deadly traps and fierce opposition along the way.
Should I be grateful for the truth? A lie or two might have been more persuasive.
In war, truth first. There's always time for lies later. You won't face the enemy alone. Carry this soldier to the White Queen.
Whee! Instant shrink.
A mere pawn is the best I can hope for?
I'm afraid so. Now return as you came. The rooks know the way.
Don't worry, little Alice. You will be just fine. Oh, what a pleasant little jelly old bocker we have to deal with here. Sorry, that was probably the worst ever. Are you going to follow me out? I know the way. Who am I supposed to follow? Well, I'll just follow this guy because we went the other way when we got down here. Doopy-doopy-doo. So, you've been serving the king for a long time, sir? Oh yeah, that's right, I can kill my own pieces. I forgot about that. I totally knew that. Huh. Okay, so we go back out. We have one chess piece with us. That's not a lot of reinforcements. Where am I supposed to go now? Okay, I am slightly confused again. So you want me to do a direct assault on... Oh, bugger. Was I supposed to... Oh, actually? I suddenly had a memory of where I have to go. Thank goodness for having photo memory sometimes. I had an image of something. I felt, yep, there we go, the portal. I remembered that. Wow, I'm proud of myself. Whee! Next part. Checkmate in red. So apparently the queen, not the king, has been kidnapped, and now we're in the red domain. Interesting note, actually. The Red Queen rules here. In the books, I already mentioned this, in the books, the Red Queen was also a chess piece. Which means that it kind of is confusing as to who's actually the villain in this game. But, also, this place is just like the other, just with a different color palette. And reversed, or mirrored, I believe. Anyway, the thing is, it's very possible that the two queens merged, and that's... Oh, come on. Alice, where's your knife? That took forever to return. Okay, that's a way to die. Yeah, we're taking out the entire royal family. Screw it. We don't need no monarchy. Let's instantiate Alice as a dictator instead. That'll work. Actually, that's something I've been wondering. Nothing with dictators, don't worry. But the Queen of Hearts is the Queen of Wonderland. But if Wonderland is the mind of Alice, then shouldn't Alice technically be the queen? It's not fair that we're not queen of our own Wonderland, our own dreamy place. I want to be or at the very least, I want to be the princess. Ouch. Where is it? Once again, my knife decides that no, I don't want to fly. Okay, so that's how you can dodge this bastard. Edges and walls. Actually, this is perfect. What the? How did you not? I don't even know. I can't hit anything. Oh no! Don't you dare! I haven't quick saved in the longest time. Come on, shoot those damn cards, Alice. You know how to do it. Why are you not changing weapon on my cue? Okay. I need to consult my game here for a moment. Game? Quick save. Why are you not doing what I want you to? I changed the batteries in the mouse before I started, so I know that's not the problem. The problem? Seriously? I have to go into the water? I don't like the water. The water's no fun. Oh, I know where we have to go. Oh look! A rope! What a coincidence! How do I go up? I don't remember. Okay, that's... Why is... I feel like I was stuck, like, not in the rope. That was weird. Where am I going? I don't remember this part of the game. I think we're coming up, hopefully without enemies surrounding us all around us. Why do I have to jinx it? I always have to jinx it. Of course, it's the worst kind of enemy. Damn you, that's no dodging you! You and your mighty lasers of... That's apparently a laser type now. Yep, that's totally, follows the Star Wars thing completely well. Lasers of Star Wars, why? Because laser swords? That went off on a tangent again. These buildings look interesting. Okay, even the sky is actually kind of red. I knew there was one more. I saw you, and I'm shooting at the floor. For no reason whatsoever other than I don't like the floor. There's the demon die. I knew it was here somewhere. We should now have 3, I believe, which is the... Yep, there we go. The maximum number. Tick, tock, tick, tock. This clock is kind of not working. Interesting. Ah, there we have the queen. That's not good. Well, she's dead. Yep, she's dead. That's not good news. Where am I going? Am I going this way? There's one of those where they just place you... Ah, okay. I'm guessing I should be going that way instead, yeah. That's what happens when they turn you around without notifying you about it. Okay, so we lost the queen, the white queen. Essentially, for Atlas, that shouldn't really matter that much, but... in the grand scheme of things, we would probably prefer if the red pieces don't win. Ambushed again. I'll give them that, they are quite brilliant at ambushes. Which is probably why they even managed to get the queen. But as you all know, once you lose the queen in a game of chess, hopefully you have played chess, it's a wonderful game. Once you lose the queen, you're kinda screwed until you get a pawn to the other end of the chessboard, in which case you may retrieve your queen. Oh, actually? Oh, that's why we have a pawn with us, isn't it? I couldn't remember. But now I have an idea that's probably why. I'm fairly certain that we're going to be, yep, ambushed again. Okay, these guys we know how to... Don't even think about it. These guys I can take out from afar. We're just playing sniper here. And headshot. Okay, I can't take him out from afar. That guy, if you would be so kind as to not constantly move around, would help my cause a lot. So curse a lot. Come on, shoot that knife, fellas. A bit too close. Okay. So you move out and then stop right there. What is wrong with him? I can't shoot him like this. Bishop! Bishop! I killed him. That wasn't as tough as it looked like. I thought it would be, at least. Okay. These guys again. I would really love to have some... Yeah, exactly. Something to stand on to be able to mitigate their weird motions of stuffness. Sir? Well, he's gone. I guess he didn't want any piece of me. This guy, on the other hand, ouch. He's after me. Ouch, I fell. Why am I... Okay, don't... I should probably save. I should probably be careful about saving in my current condition. They keep throwing me down. You guys should just go down. Okay, I don't have any more... blue meta essence. And this is what I get for thinking that he's just gonna leave like that. Of course he wouldn't. Where is he? I missed. This is bad. Coming from both sides. I should not have angered both of them at once. Okay, one dead. I would really love to get that health. Kinda need that health. There we go. And he's not dead. He's not dead. He's definitely not dead. Still not dead. I don't like this guy. He's too tough. Okay, I got him. So with that out of the way, let's move on. Okay, where are we? That door looks awfully fancy. So I would guess that this is where we go to meet the Red Queen. I don't like this. Point of no return. Is this... That's not a door I can go through. Okay. Well... this looks kind of awful. No traps, right? No traps. It's funny, Alice could easily fall through those holes, but I walked over them like it was no big deal. The Red Queen. King. Is this a boss battle? This is a boss battle. This is totally a boss battle. I didn't actually remember he was a boss, but if he's going to be this easy, then... I guess he is a king, so I guess I shouldn't expect grandness from him. In fact, he's really easy to... Okay, never mind. He has kind of some of those bishop things that are not fair. How am I supposed to dodge those? I don't get it at all. Nope, I can't dodge that. But there's health in the corners, so... Maybe I can dodge it if I don't side stroll, whatever. Doesn't matter. He's not so tough that I actually need to worry. Especially when he keeps giving us health all over the time. I mean... Full health again. I keep missing. It's kind of embarrassing. Would you mind just dying? This is an awful boss battle. Okay, that's the first time I got hit by one of those. I can fall, I'm fairly sure. He can't. Ring out. It's not a possibility here. Come on. How much health do you have? That's something I'm lacking. A health bar for the enemy. My health is getting awfully low now. But that is now solved, no problem. Come on, Alice. Okay, I'll use some other... actually, let's see if this works for a change. One thing I forgot to mention about the demon die. For each die I get, the demon gets... I don't think I mentioned this. The demon gets upgraded to a bigger demon. Okay, I need to get some health. Otherwise I will surely die within not too long. Why is nothing working? Supposed to be dead, sir. That killed him. And I should probably be burning right now. No, that doesn't kill me. Going out with a blast. Oh yeah. That's Alice. So we made it to the other end of the board. And this should make our pawn into a new queen. Indeed. I was right. That's kind of a problem, though. But, alas, it is not our problem. For we have been kidnapped, or knocked out at the very least, by the Mad Hatter. And are now finding ourselves in a most peculiar place. Mirror image. Oh, this is one of my favorite areas. Oh, I should be ending this episode. I'll do that once we've seen this. So we just, you know, in something that looks kind of like an asylum. No worry. Yeah, is that the wall or is it the floor?
Look straight ahead or askance, whichever way you choose. You must always look in the right direction.
Thank you, Cat. Very enlightening. Either way, this is actually the most creepy area I remember from this game. So that will have to wait until next episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our little stroll through Looking Glass Land. This is supposed to be the last part of it. Oh, fun fact, I don't remember if I mentioned this at the start. This is actually, because of this one particular level here, this entire Looking Glass Land was originally supposed to be part of Hatter's Domain. But anyway, I'll get moving. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you next time. Bye for now.